That summer day when I went on my first date, we danced in an empty parking lot to a song I since forgot. And the first time I held his hand, I thought this boy could be a man. We must have been watching a movie, I think it was Toy Story 3. As long as you remember me and all the ways I used to be, a part of me will always be 18. And time keeps ticking on, it's true. She'll steal away our youth, but that's how I'll remember me and you. That's how I'll remember me and you. I didn't think much of you till that autumn afternoon. I never would have guessed it would be you. And it was in January when you finally kissed me in a dorm room on York Street, and the rest is history. As long as I remember you and all the things you used to do, a part of you will always be 22. And time keeps ticking on, it's true. She'll steal away our youth, but that's how I'll remember me and you. Boom, boom, bang. And that's the thing about time, you cannot press rewind. If remembering's all I can do, that's how I'll hold on to you. As long as you and I remember all the times we shared together, a part of us will never get older. And time keeps ticking on, it's true. She'll steal away our youth, but that's how I'll remember me and you. Boom, boom, bang. That's how I'll remember me and you. For the first time, I would like my name just because of the way you say it. And I would memorize every line and hair to remember when you aren't there. We would walk along a tree-lined street with a breeze dancing at our feet. We would sing a song in harmony. If only you hadn't left me. So I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. We would say goodbye just to say hello again, and we would get in fights just to get over them. we would be alright, even if things don't stay the same. If only you had stayed. So I'll think of you once in a moon, when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon, when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. What if I had been my turn? What if what we had was enough? I guess all my calculations were off when I thought I would get over you. It doesn't make sense, but I'd do it all again. I'll think of you once in a moon, when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon, when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. What if I never met you? I wonder what I'd be up to. Where would I be, and with what kind of view? What if there are other me's somewhere out in the galaxy? I let myself daydream, 'cause maybe there's some other universe. I'd put it all in reverse. If only I could, I would turn back the clock to before I ever knew you, and then I'd still end up at that same old restaurant and fall for you all over again, all over again.
You and I were magnetized, connected by the great divine. Tiny electrons always intertwined. And if I had 100 million lives with infinitely different storylines, it would be you every time. If only I could, I would turn back the clock to before I ever knew you, and then I'd still end up at that same old restaurant and fall for you all over again, all over again. And I'd fall in again.
Maybe there's some other universe, but I'd still go after you first. If only I could, I would turn back the clock to before I was yours, and then I'd put on that same white dress and walk to you to say yes all over again. I'd fall for you all over again. drive along an ocean reflecting the sun, or make a bed of green atop a wide open scene. Under a canvas of blue, I would draw ever nearer to you, to feel the dew on your skin. That is how it would begin. For summer is for falling in love. We could stay out late until the sun sets past 8, and the cotton candy haze mirrors the warmth of your gaze. Raise your glass to mine, and as we drink, we would lock eyes, so we could disregard the thought of ever having to part. For summer is for falling in love. Lightness of being, we both know to be fleeting, like the last breath of a sunset right before the day is dead. But maybe the heat of today could keep even winter away. So I'll remember your laugh, 'cause nothing ever changes the fact that summer is for falling in love. Da-dun-da-dun-day. Summer is for falling in love. Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you, and my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. 'Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far, but ever so near. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. So today I am time traveling. Da
about my day, when the street signs in the neighborhood still spell your name. The bookstore and the city park keep a record of our days. Your ghost, it follows everywhere, even onto the train. Do you remember the corner cafe? We sat there with our books, feels like yesterday. Everywhere I look, I still see your face. I think I might have to move away. How is it the less I try, the more I recall the way he kissed my forehead? I remember it all. I guess this is the irony, the catch-22, that by trying to forget all of the thoughts come back anew. Do you remember the corner cafe? We sat there with our books, feels like yesterday. Everywhere I look, I still see your face. I think I might have to move away. So what an unexpected and pleasant surprise to meet somebody new while in the grocery line. You made some clever small talk about the rain outside. For the first time in a while, I felt the clouds subside. Do you know the way to the corner cafe? I'll find a table for two where we can sit all day. I think I might forget all about his face. I think I won't have to move away. I think I might have to stay. Did you have one of those days you wish you could just wish away? Oh, wouldn't it be nice to disappear? The world feels like it's black and white, and when you smile it's out of spite. Trust me, I've been there before. Sometimes I wonder what's the point of trying every day when we're all gonna die anyway. But maybe everything that's said will come untrue someday. We're all gonna die anyway.
Even though we don't have long, this isn't just another song that tells you to live only for today. I guess all that I wanted to say is it's okay to not be okay, and death won't have the final say. Sometimes I wonder what's the point of trying every day when we're all gonna die anyway.
it's morbid of me to think about dying, but it'll happen to me and you. And maybe the thought that we will all be gone will help us to see the truth. Sometimes I wonder what's the point of trying every day when we're all gonna die anyway. And maybe everything that's said will come untrue someday. We're all gonna die anyway. We're all gonna die anyway. Who knew doing the laundry could make me so happy when I don't have to do it all alone? Who knew doing the dishes could lead to some kisses? I think I could do another load. 'Cause when you take an inconvenience and you put a little spin on it, somehow life becomes more adventurous. It's not an easy thing to do, to hold on to this point of view, but I still want to adventure with you. Who knew doing nothing could still feel like something? Let's spend another lazy afternoon. Who knew getting older could feel so tender when I'm getting older with you? 'Cause when you take an inconvenience and you put a little spin on it, somehow life becomes more adventurous. It's not an easy thing to do, to hold on to this point of view, but I still want to adventure with you. Who knew it would fly by, the days and the good nights? I don't know what I'll do without you. I hope you were happy to spend your days with me. It won't be long, I'll see you very soon. 'Cause when we took an inconvenience and we put a little spin on it, somehow life became more adventurous. It wasn't always easy to do, to hold on to this point of view, but I was glad to adventure with you. Thank you for this adventure with you. It's you I like. It's not the things you wear. It's not the way you do your hair. but it's you I like. The way you are right now, the way down deep inside you, not the things that hide you, not your toys, they're just beside you. But it's you I like. Every part of you, your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like, it's you yourself, it's you. It's you I like. It's you I like, it's you yourself, it's you. It's you I like. When I was young, I told myself when I grow up I won't be jaded like them. I travel the world, do whatever I can to live out my days beyond paper and pen. But even the most naive would agree that nothing is just as it seemed to be. And maybe a dream's nothing more than a dream if it can't get you what you need. I wish I could be a hopeless romantic again. I wish I could live like I don't even have to pretend that I didn't already picture the end, even before it ever began. Sometimes I find myself trying to feel like a hopeless romantic again. So hopeless, pretend. When I was young, I told myself when I grow up I'll fall in love with a man who knew I would have my heart broken instead. When he said he thinks we're better as friends, but even the greatest of cynics would admit they hold on to hope just a tiny bit. And since I met you, I've been in disbelief that someone like you could love someone like me. I wish I could be a hopeless romantic again. I could love like I don't even have to pretend that I didn't already picture the end even before we ever began. But when I'm with you, you make me feel like a hopeless romantic again. So I'll take your hand. I wish I could be a hopeless romantic again. I wish I could love like I don't even have to pretend that I don't even like you as much as I said, so it'll hurt less when it ends. But when I'm with you, you make me feel like a hopeless romantic again. So I'll take your hand.
One, two, three.
When it snows, I'd like to see it land upon your wrinkled nose. I'll notice how your cheeks turn the shade of a rose.
When it snows, I'll reach into the pocket of your winter coat, and there I'd find my favorite hand to hold. Through winter snow, under the mistletoe, I'll learn to love you more and more. Come summertime, under a sunny sky, I hope that you will still be mine. When it snows, we'll leave our footprints on the way to your front door, and cozy up to the fire to stay warm.
When it snows, we'll make some tea or share a glass of honey whiskey.
Honey,
Here's to looking at you and me.
one, two, three.
Through winter snow, under the mistletoe, I'll learn to love you more and more. Come summertime, under a sunny sky, I hope that you will still be mine. As quickly as the first snow fell,
We both know that it soon will melt.
whether we'll stay true, only time will tell. Through winter snow, under the mistletoe, I'll learn to love you more and more. Come summertime, under a sunny sky, I used to roll my eyes, I just couldn't sympathize with cards on Valentine's Day and couples who say babe.
Hey, babe.
I used to take my pride in the way that I defied all romantic conventions and unrealistic expectations. I confess I'm lactose intolerant, and I might regret it, but I'll take the hit. I'll stay true to my feelings and try romanticizing, 'cause when it comes to you and me, I don't mind a little cheese. I love you to the moon, you're a dream come true. You're the bread to my butter, the shade to my summer. I wanna be together. I love you 3,000, more than the highest mountain. You're the sun in my sky, the apple on my eye. All I want is you and
I never thought I was sentimental, but I guess I always had the potential. I think I had a feeling from the start when you became the match to my spark. So even if you're not in the mood, I'll feed it to you on a silver spoon. I hope it don't make you feel queasy, 'cause I'm about to get real cheesy.
I confess I'm lactose intolerant, and I might regret it, but I'll take the hit. I'll stay true to my feelings and try romanticizing, 'cause when it comes to you and me, I don't mind a little cheese. I love you to the moon,
I love you to the moon.
you're a dream come true.
You're a dream come true.
You're the bread to my butter, the shade to my summer. I wanna be together. I love you 3,000, more than the highest mountain. You're the sun in my sky, the apple on my eye. All I want is you and I.
So, what type of cheese do you like?
I like Swiss.
Mozzarella?
Gouda?
Pepper jack?